EA Sports.
Or you
Yeah,
could just get or you could just get the number, the little boop.
EA Sports. Just go like this. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Bruh, imagine how many videos we send this EA Sports. Somebody's in the comments probably like, really, guys? Another one?
You don't understand. When you listen to your own voice and on, you know, like when you leave a voicemail and your voice sounds trash after you listen to it back, you're like this. Hey guys, my name is hey, this is Alan's phone. Please give us a call back at the end of this one. You hear like this. Hey guys, this is Alan's phone. Like, God, nope, we don't want this. But when you actively listening to your voice on the playback, you're like, yo, hey, Bally, you just sound like a.
But the yams.
But the,
do it.
I
makes you quench the thirst.
Yams. Is it? What is it about?
What is it about?
We live, bro. Good morning! Scotchman.
What's going on, guys? My name's Alan.
And I'm Alex.
Welcome to Amicy channel.
Guys, listen, if you're not part of the Amicy gang, click on that subscribe button below and join us and be a part of the squad.
Oh, God.
If this is a premiere, what to do? Patreon, YouTube,
hey,
Discord.
What to do,
baby?
What to do?
So we got a chance to check out BAEPSAE. Okay. Couple, I don't know, tracks prior. And turns out there was a explanation for the stuff that we got a chance to see, which we're excited about. So without further ado, we got BAEPSAE explanation video. Let's do what we don't do a best time this video, guys. Let's get popping.
Let's get it.
I don't know.
In light of BTS's new comeback, we are taking a look at their fiercest and most political song, BAEPSAE.
Hey.
First of all, you need to know this Korean idiom. 뱁새가 황새를 따라가면 다리가 찢어진다. It means when you try to do something that's out of your reach, out of your capabilities, then you will likely fail. Crow tits or 뱁새 have short legs, but storks have very long legs. So obviously a crow tit trying to catch up to a stork will likely fail. Here the storks are referring to people in power, the big companies, conglomerates, and older generations. And in this video, I will focus on the last meaning of older generations because the previous two meanings have been covered a lot by other explanations. Here, BTS is using crow tits as a metaphor for the younger generation, or the millennials of South Korea. They are trying very, very hard to catch up with their parents' generation, the baby boomers, or the storks. They also use another metaphor of teacher to refer to the older generation who are born with a golden spoon. They say this because during the ages of the baby boomers in South Korea, they were experiencing huge economic growth and it was extremely easy to get jobs, get housing, and stuff like that. But the economy in South Korea is now at its maturing stages, and the side effects of ultra-fast economic growth have boomeranged to haunt the current generation. Currently, the millennials are facing extremely high pricing of houses, as well as high disparity between the rich and the poor, and also extreme all-time high youth unemployment. In this verse, BTS addresses the social injustices that millennials commonly face in Korean society. For example, passion pay. This is a very common practice in Korean society where companies basically pay young workers below minimum wage or nothing at all in return for experience. The company's logic is because they are offering a job and an experience that many young people have passion for, they are the ones that are actually doing the service for the young people. Enposede is another newly made word that is used to describe the millennials of this decade. They are a generation that have basically given up what many consider to be basic human rights and wants because of extremely high youth unemployment rates and also very low wages compared to living costs. We have many different variations of Enposede to describe the millennials of South Korea. It originally started from Samposede, which is used to describe the millennials that have given up dating, marrying, and giving birth due to economic instability. Then it evolved to Oposede, which added giving up employment and buying your own house. And then it evolved into Chilposede, which added human relationships and hope. Now the word impose대 is most commonly used because they have basically given up all their dreams and hope. In these lines, BTS talks about their want to change the system. The word 정상 in the last lines has a double meaning. First, it means normal, and second, it means top. So basically, not only is BTS talking about how this is not a normal situation, society is sick, but also they are saying we are not at the top yet and we have to push further. Here, BTS addresses how the older generation blames the millennials for their struggles, saying that it is due to a lack of effort. The word 노력 is pronounced 노력 by BTS, and this is a very commonly used internet slang among millennials to sarcastically describe how the older generation blames them for the lack of effort. Baby boomers often neglect the fact how society is completely different now compared to when they were growing up.
Yep.
And also the economic situation is completely different. They also neglect the fact that a lot of the economic problems that these millennials face today were in fact caused by baby boomers.
It's just like school. Like, why are we still doing the same things that they did back in the days? Going to the same, doing the like arithmetic and all this that we don't even use nowadays because the society's progressed.
I mean, at this
We
point,
got iPhones. When did iPhone come in? Like,
iPhone
2000?
came out like what, to 10 years ago?
Yeah. And we have like what, one of the newest, like close to the newest one, because now they got the 12.
I mean, we had the newest one at one point, and they were like, "You thought," but yeah, I mean, it happens. You know, it's always gonna be the thing. But again, it always goes back to the few controlling the masses, and we think it's normal.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, somebody came up with the idea that going to school, like the way the school system was set up, because people needed to go and farm and help their families on the farm. I've never been to a farm,
Right.
but yet we're still operating in the exact same system. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
no one thought, yo, we should probably change this way of teaching and learning. The exact same way sometimes you learn. Like, it's kind of like for me, like when I was playing sports, right? When I was playing basketball, because your boy was on varsity. I told my coach, I was like, if you keep telling me what I need to do, I'm not gonna understand it because I can't visualize it.
Right.
Give me a playbook so I can see it, and then when they're doing it, I can see it happening. Then I can create it in my mind. But I cannot learn the same way. Like the plays you guys are doing right now makes no sense to me because I can't visualize it. So
Right.
like they end up making playbooks that way I can look at them so I can actually go, oh, okay, so I'm the two guard. Okay, I got to go in this position. Great. Whenever I see the rotation, the movement, I got to do what I'm gonna do. Other than that, I was like, yo, I get how everybody else is learning right now, and so whoever's afraid to speak up, I don't learn this way. If you want me to play, I need to be able to visualize this in my mind and go. Same thing with classes. Like I can do, if I can't visualize something, you might as well be talking to a blank wall. Because at that point, my mind starts going, how dope it would be to go to the gym and work out right now. Like once I get to that phase,
It's over.
It's over.
Yeah.
You know?
Is completely different. They also neglect the fact that a lot of the economic problems that these millennials face today
It's
were
different.
in fact caused by baby boomers.
Yep.
For example, housing prices that are extremely high so that millennials have basically given up buying their houses. These were driven up by baby boomers buying multiple houses in speculation and for investment purposes. Yet many baby boomers simply neglect the fact and tell the millennials that they should try harder, work harder, so that you can perhaps buy a house 20 years later. On the surface level, these lines just simply seem like a cry for help, a call for a helping hand. However, the word BAEPSAE in the very last line is a very clever play on words. Basically, this word would sound like a curse word to the Korean ear. It sounds very, very similar to shipseya or keseya, which are both very serious curse words in South Korea. So not only are they crying for help, and not only are they asking the protests to unite, but they are also calling the older generations.
Guys, that was BTS BAEPSAE, explained by a Korean. But yeah, it's just like I said, one of the things I love so much about BTS is what they do is the fact that it's just the way they kind of attack different subjects, and it's they do it such a clever way that they're that it clicks. It makes sense to the people that the ones that need to understand it will understand it.
Yep.
The ones that don't, they're like, it's just another song. If only they knew. Guys, listen. If you're not part of the Amicy gang, you know what to do.
Click on it.
Click on that subscribe button below and join us and be a part of the squad and catch us in the next video.
Yes, sir.
And at all times, don't cheat yourself.
Love thyself.
And keep it Amicy. Peace.
I